I'd like to play this gentleman's video and then respond to it.
I'm going to say this as appropriately as possible. If you don't like America, you should leave. If you are a part of an organization that is plotting the downfall of America, I'm telling you, you should leave. If you are a part of any religious movement that does not appreciate the Constitution of the United States of America, then I'm letting you know, it is in your best interest to leave. I understand, but I'm letting you know that it is your best interest to leave. I get it. I understand what it's like to want to have it your way. You're not going to have it your way. And so I'm letting you know that if you are not happy, if you are not satisfied, if you are looking for some type of change, well, there are already places that have been built just the way you want it. And it ain't going to be here.
I actually sort of agree with him. If you don't like America, you should leave. If you're unhappy being here, if this place isn't what you like, then you should leave. Now, what I'm about ready to say is very easy for me to say, as I am a straight, white, middle-aged, middle America male in this country. I have not had to deal with the oppression. I have not had to deal with the exclusion. I have not had to deal with a lot of the shit that a lot of other groups of people in this country have had to deal with. And as a result, from a personal perspective, I've loved my country, even though she's had a lot of flaws. Even though we have the stains in our history of internment camps and slavery and Jim Crow laws and things that are just horrendous, I still love my country despite all of her flaws. And I thought my country was great, which is why when I saw people walking around claiming to be patriots, wearing hats saying "Make America Great Again," insinuating that America wasn't great, even though she had flaws, I thought maybe those people should seek life elsewhere, since they clearly don't like this place. And I agree with this gentleman. If you're part of an organization that's plotting to bring down the United States of America, you should leave, which is why I don't think that Republicans should be here. Since they clearly don't love America, since they clearly are plotting on how to bring America down from the inside, since they failed to bring it down on January 6, 2021 from the outside. I agree with this gentleman when he said that if you're part of a religious organization that goes against the American values, then you should get out. If you are practicing a religion that goes against American values, that goes against American lifetime, maybe you should seek a country where your religious values could be a little bit more front and center, like you want them to be. Which is why I tell Christians, maybe you should go somewhere else. Because in America, we have a freedom of religion, and we were not founded on any religious principles. We were founded to get away from religious rule, to get away from religious theocratic governments. So yeah, I agree with this gentleman. If you're part of any of those organizations that clearly do not like what this country is, that clearly do not like what this country stands for, maybe you should just pack your bags and get the fuck out. And no, that's not how I think the gentleman who made the video meant it. I think he meant it for people like me to get out. I just think he's confused.